Hey guys, what's going on? I thought it was gonna be raining today, but we didn't have any rain, so I didn't get to wear this on my climbing trip. This jacket is a Gore-Tex Pro Shell jacket, and I'm gonna start right off. The big question, big elephant in the room regarding this jacket is the price. Is it worth the price? No. No jacket's worth the price that's gonna cost you more than a monthly mortgage or monthly rent, right? It's either do you buy a house or do you buy a rain jacket. At the end of the day, it's just a rain jacket, it's a rain shell. If you're a serious outdoors person, this is versatile and probably life-saving piece of kit that will keep you dry, will keep you safe in a storm, in a snowstorm, in extreme environments. This will do the job. But basic backyard stuff, basic weekend camping, weekend backpacking, don't buy this if you can't get this on sale. Of course, your boy here, I got this for much cheaper than retail. But after looking at this for I've had this for about a couple of weeks now, I would never pay $7.99 full retail for this. ARCTERYX do have a website where you could buy past seasons jackets for 70-60% off. So look at their it's linked on their main website. I don't know the name of the website. It's similar to Patagonia's worn wear website. So I'm gonna get this bad boy on me. It's a very lightweight jacket. These jackets have gotten tremendously lighter over the years. In 1998, when this jacket came out, it was 708 grams. And over the years, it lost a lot of weight. And in 2021, it's currently 475 grams. How cool is that? The big complaint of this jacket is there's a lack of a belay zip on this. So it's just a one-way zipper there. I am 5 foot 8 inches tall, and this is the men's medium. And it's a little oversized on me. Right now, I'm just wearing a t-shirt. So we measure and 24 inches across the chest. So I'm getting 24 inches there, 24 inches. And I'm getting 24 inches for the sleeve. So it's 24 inches, or exactly 2 feet for the sleeve from the hem straight to the base of the collar. So it's not, I don't think it's a long jacket. Well, it is 31 inches. So I'm getting 31 inches. Here, 31 inches. And that's how it looks. Sleeves are articulated. The sleeves are very, very long in this. I like that. I don't mind it because if it's raining and I'm standing in a downpour, I want my hands, if my hands have gloves in them, I want these to be covered as well. So the sleeves are really long, which I don't mind. Articulated. Don't buy this with pockets. There's only the 2 upper pockets here that you're not really going to use for anything other than storing gloves or some sort of lip balm or like an ID card for if you're skiing or something. There is a pocket here. It's a very small pocket, probably a lip balm, cash, something like that. You're not putting anything bigger than that. I have removed the zipper pulls on this jacket, except for the main zipper pull, because the zipper pull on this $800 jacket is a cheap piece of string. Of course, it's lightweight, but for me, it's an $800 jacket. This has no business on an $800 jacket. I'm sorry. Sorry, ARCTERYX fans. I've only left it on the main zipper here. All the zippers on this are waterproof, watertight zippers, which is very interesting. So you have the main zip there that's rugged, and the waterproof zippers for the pockets there. It's really, really beautiful. All waterproof zips, so water's not getting in there. Interesting. And you do have, never mentioned any other review of this jacket, I will show you the little mini storm flap there. So you do have a storm flap there, which is really nice. And the zippers, like I said, because they're big and tooty and plastic, they don't get snagged. You're not gonna get any snag or anything like that. And they break in really well. So you're not gonna get a stiff zipper for the length of the jacket. Cuffs, Velcro, simple Velcro cuffs. Nothing really to write home about. Jacket compress is real easy, I like that. Cool. A lot of the Gore-Tex Pro Shell jackets tend to have these. It's not like a unique feature of this jacket. What is a unique feature of the jacket is a big hood. As you see there, I could cover my whole face under the hood. And a couple years ago, I would have taken that for granted, except for one time I was in a downpour. I had a Patagonia torrent shell jacket on, a yellow one. I probably have a picture somewhere. I'll put it in here. And the zipper, it ended here, like right here, and my face got wet. Everything's taped seam inside. There's no, I don't believe there's any stitching in this jacket. Everything's taped and glued on here. There, The tape seam on this jacket, there's no stitching on these jackets as far as I can remember. Everything's taped seam, which is really nice. So there should be no stitching on your ARCTERYX Alpha SV jacket whatsoever. If you're considering, if you're wondering if you're buying a fake jacket or not, go down to the hem. There's no stitching down here in the hem. I've seen fake SVs, Alpha SVs, where you can see, literally see the stitching on the hemline. Shouldn't be there. On this fake ARCTERYX Alpha SV jacket, you clearly see the stitched hem. If you see one of these on a jacket, stay away from them. They are fake. So it's all glued, tape seamed. The hem cinch should be something like this. It shouldn't be like just a hole with the things coming out of it. It should be like that. So it cinches like that. You push that in. It's like a non-movable button. Really nice. Cinches, and then to release, you see that. Inside you do have an interior pocket here. There's a lot of fake versions of this jacket online, and they don't have this inside pocket with the Alpha, the Greek Alpha SV symbol. This is, I don't want to say if it makes the jacket genuine for having this, but your Alpha SV jackets and most ARCTERYX SV line jackets should have a pocket inside with this setup on that. You can see that. Give you guys a close-up of the interior pocket since we're doing close-up shots. That's the logo that authenticizes this as an Alpha SV. So you see the Greek symbol for Alpha and then the SV in English letters there for Alpha SV. Little zip pocket. This is mesh, so it's mesh and stretchy. It's kind of cool. On the other side, you have just a big water bottle, or you can put mittens or a small, maybe a 16-ounce water bottle in this mesh pocket here, and it's fully meshed there. And this is a zippered pocket. This is a mesh pocket, so it's very breathable. If you put something wet in there, it is gonna breathe. It's not gonna be wet for a long time. You have another mesh pocket over here. I do have the tags for you. Big Gore-Tex tag. It is a Gore-Tex product, and all Gore-Tex products tend to come with this. And the ARCTERYX, it's part of the Ascent line, as you see here on the tag. And this is the Alpha SV jacket, men's medium, and it's the Zavon color, as you see there. And some basic information on the Alpha SV line. You can find this on the website. It's the same information in this booklet, in the Gore-Tex booklet. This is what I meant. This jacket is like identical to these sponges you see at your supermarket. I think Scotch-Brite makes these. My wife buys them. I'm not sure who makes them, but it reminded me of this color, like the green and the bright yellow. It's the same, almost the same as the green. So if you want to get an idea of the color of this jacket, go to your supermarket and look at the sponge. It's about 90 degrees where I'm standing now, but I'm gonna put all this stuff on so you guys can see how the jacket looks when you're fully decked out with it. Like I said, get one of them on sale if you can. If you're like whatever size you are, get the size you are, and it will fit slightly oversized. That's how the jacket is styled to fit. It's not gonna, you don't want it too snug on you, because you will be, if you wear this is more of a winter rain shell when it's cold, or if you're out in the extreme weather, you do want to be able to fit a down jacket onto this shell. On my channel, we don't just say, we show you guys what's what. So I'm going to show you guys how this ARCTERYX Alpha SV looks with a down sweater beneath it. So I have your standard fare Patagonia down sweater right here. It's your standard winter shell that will keep you warm down to like 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Full range of motion on this. If you're gonna put a down sweater underneath, a down jacket underneath the ARCTERYX Alpha SV, make sure you have the articulated sleeves. So you will get bulked up, but you won't feel cumbersome. You won't feel like you can't do any motion there. So this is how it looks. I do have my black diamond gloves. So I'm gonna show you guys how this zips up with big ski gloves on. You're out in the wilderness. You have the gloves on, the mittens on. You want to zip up your coat real quick because the storm is coming in. It is that easy. So zipper pulls work with even big cumbersome gloves on to get access to things inside your jacket. to zip it up real quick. The sleeve here, I put the zipper pull back on the sleeve pocket here. Like I said, it's not a big pocket, but I'm gonna zip down so you guys could see. I could probably get 2 fingers in that pocket there. As well as the pit zips. You can access the pit zips easy with big gloves on. I like this green color. It's a beautiful green. It's the Zevan color, Z-E-V-A-N. Not sure what that means. We're gonna have to Google that later on. So primarily, if you're ice climbing or you're climbing in extreme conditions, you kind of want to wear a harness over a jacket like this as you're belaying. So, and if you ever belayed in the rain, and that rope gets wet, you know, like you get like a bit of spray, of constant spray of water coming up on your chest and your stomach. So waterproof, fully waterproof when you're belaying. You can belay like that with this on. I do a lot of technical climbing and belaying as well. So I usually have one of these gear slings. It's very useful for me. Here, so I can keep extra carabiners. I have my knife on here, keys, what have you. So fully zipped up. If someone's walking by right now, they probably think I'm a madman. It's 90 degrees here, and I'm doing this for you guys. I have all this stuff on, so you guys can see how cool this jacket is. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I know a lot of people are looking at the prices of these jackets, and they're asking themselves, yo, is this worth it? $800 for a Gore-Tex Pro Shell in 2021. The technology has been around for 30 plus years. Gore-Tex is not a new material. Why is it so expensive? There is not a lot of companies still using Gore-Tex. That's the #1 reason. ARCTERYX still uses Gore-Tex, and they uses the Gore-Tex Pro Shell, which is the high-end version of the Gore-Tex fabric. You have other versions of Gore-Tex, but Gore-Tex is Gore-Tex in my book. But this is the high-end. That means it's going to be very durable. If you're in the woods and you're bushwhacking or climbing rocks, this jacket is not going to rip or tear easily. So I'm wearing my climbing helmet. It's a Petzl, old school Petzl helmet. Goes over the helmet. And I have full protection. So if you're hiking in the rain or the snow, this is probably what you look like. Backpack on. It's not a hiking backpack, it's just my Patagonia Refugio 28L. And I've been hiking in the rain just like this before, in the pouring downpour, wearing like a Helly Hansen slicker, and I'm sweating buckets. But this, it's fairly breathable. It's 90 degrees. I don't feel like I'm sweated. So this jacket is very, very breathable. There are pit zips here. I can zip down to access if I'm sweating as I'm hiking. And I believe sometimes in the past, these chest pocket zippers, Napoleon zippers, used to have like a mesh lining inside that added a bit of breathability. This doesn't do it. I don't know why, but it's really nice to have extra mesh behind this Gore-Tex to give you more breathability in the chest. But you could zip these down if you wanted slightly bit more breathability, because this is a double Gore-Tex in there. So if you're hiking and you have to wear this in the rain, or you're climbing in the rain, use the armpit zips for this. But it's fairly breathable. Gore-Tex is a breathable fabric. You know, it's more breathable than a plastic bag. And there's always a question in these review videos of this jacket, and it pisses me off, where people go, you know what, I wish this had hand warmer pockets down here. I wish there was some sort of pockets down here. One, it makes the jacket heavier. If you're seriously outdoors, you don't want to add any extra weight you're not going to use. And two, you're not going to use it because I'm wearing a harness, I'm wearing a backpack. If I'm wearing a big backpack, like a hiking backpack, I most likely would have a weight hip belt. And if you have a hip belt, if you've ever hiked with a hip belt, you know you can't really use your hand pockets down here unless you're wearing a long jacket and your hands are down here. But if you hiking like this with a hip belt or a harness on, you're not having pockets down here. Is useless. In fact, it's cumbersome because you have extra fabric down here that gets in the way of the harness or your hip belt from your hiking pack. So forget about it. I'm glad they don't have pockets down here. It's what makes this jacket for me appealing. It's similar to my North Face lock-off jacket that I showed you guys yesterday when I was out here. In that it's a serious alpine mountaineering jacket, right? It's not a jacket you're gonna wear to to the grocery store to get groceries, but if you're in the outdoors, you want to do something extreme and fun, you're gonna wear something like this. And that wraps up my review. Ask me questions down below. It is the end of summer. I didn't really get a chance to wear this much. Like I said, I've had this jacket years ago in the Gore-Tex XCR, and I didn't like it because I was much smaller then, and it's between a small and a medium, so I just got rid of it immediately. But now I put on a bit of weight with my age, and I can finally fit the medium properly where it's still oversized for protection, but it's not, I'm not swimming in it. That's pretty much it. I put this on for you guys again. Real simple jacket. So it's a complete alpine jacket. I really like this piece. I got this for a steal, right? And honestly, I'm gonna keep this one because I like it that much. And that's it, guys. Winter is coming. More barber videos is coming. I have some project coming up on the car as well, so I have some car project videos coming up for you guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.